from Toyota Center in downtown Houston, Root Sports proudly presents Houston Rockets basketball. Tonight, the Rockets taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's in the starting lineup. I guess with Lou Williams here now, fellas, everybody's going to be ready to play more minutes. Over to Ariza. Ariza had a good second half in New Orleans. Capella takes it inside and hooks it up, and it goes. Nice touch. Rubio in the news a couple of days ago. They were pursuing possible trade with Chicago, and 12 gets the first rebound here tonight for Houston. There's James taking it. Oh! Capella reaches all the way back. Chicago, or New York, but they didn't want to do that. Thibodeau said that he liked Rubio. Anderson likes to dunk. All the way to the basket for the Beard.
That's just a beautiful high-point
range over his last 5 games. Pat digs it out. Up the court in a hurry. James. Back to Capella. Man, I thought I saw you trailing that play.
I was trying to get behind that play, but just not fast enough, Bill, anymore. I've lost a step.
Wiggins.
Or 2.
Or 3.
And there's going to be a steal by Wiggins on a lazy pass. Walks right around. Harden.
Dynamite in transition.
He's good.
Yeah, he's going to be even better as he matures and gets stronger.
Anderson says, you better get out here on me. Hits that one from Dickinson. And a block by Jang. Up ahead, and James with a steal. Now the Rockets have the numbers. All the way over to Anderson, gives it up to Gordon. Unselfish.
Guarded. No, the ball moves faster than the man does. The Rockets are really moving that ball.
Oh, Anthony Towns follows his own miss.
He does what I used to call the Dominic Special. You can't.
Sacramento, of course, traded their big guy and then just blew out the opposition. And they're trying to ease into the playoffs, too. Nene with a slam. Wiggins back into the corner. Shabazz puts it up with a miss. And the rebound to Jang. Jones to the basket with a left-handed shot.
Good move. Left-handed off the dribbles. He was as cool as the other side of the pillow.
Almost a steal by Ariza, but Wiggins stole it back.
Super athletic. He got quick hands. Why did he pass that up?
There wasn't anybody close to the net.
They're being very unselfish. That's what happens when you're a good team.
Yeah, but you got to guard somebody on the other team, right? Yeah. 8 points. Houston lead.
Accustomed to being that wide open.
Yeah, I bet you Shaqtin.
And left that ball behind. Up ahead to Lou. Giving it up to Capella for the slam.
That's easy.
Done with the crossover, and Capella with a foul, and add 1 to it. The pass sets for a 3 and misses. Quickly up the court. Oh, great pass to Anthony Towns.
Wait a minute.
Chris Dunn.
Great play. Great vision by the young point guard.
Crossover by Williams to the bucket.
Good.
And he missed it. Back to Gordon. Boy, don't you love the way they look for each other?
Lou Williams, he can create for his teammates as well as himself.
They're going to come in and every game you got to expect for them to really put on a run.
There's a steal by Pat. Rubio trying to catch up. Great trail pass for 2. Oh, watch the Rockets run. Georgie Jang puts it up. Missed it. Another fast break for Houston. 94. Full bore. 6 rebound. He can jump. 6'11", 240. Missed that one, but the Rockets didn't box out Karl Anthony Towns. Jang gets it again, and this time from a little farther behind the free throw. And what we had done with all these, well, he had a lot of three-point shooting. Actually, on Rudy's team, he was ahead of his time, wasn't he?
Sure was. That was the model for what's happening in today's game.
Well, the Rockets
isolate for Wiggins against Trevor.
Great defense by Ariza. What are you going to do, Clyde? You got him covered. Got a hand in his face.
Happy because of that.
And Bogut is another guy who will be out there. I think the Rockets will take a look at that situation.
Nice drive. All the way to the bucket for number 10. His family, Teresa, Jeff, and Shane, and the 5 grandkids. All of our thoughts are with him. Because I know the whole Root family, including Murphy Brown, such good friends of Jamie Hill.
You know, sometimes those quick shots, when they don't go in, you say, hey, that was a bad shot. But when they go in, you think this offense is high power.
So you set it up. He averages about 7 assists a game. And that time he's trying an alley-oop, but it was more oops than alley. And Harden hits his second shot of the game, and it's a 3-pointer. Punishing Houston inside.
46 points in the paint now for the T-Wolves.
Anderson. Oh, boy, got some help from the friendly rim.
Well, that there shows you that Carl
into the game now for Minnesota. And they with a big step to the basket and the slam.
Oh, man. You can see that coming, Breeze, and the Rockets have 14 made threes. That's a lot of extra points from the three-point line.
Gordon 4 for 7 as Yang puts it up and in. So the big men, 17 for Wiggins. 3 or 4 big three-point shots in a row, blowing this one open. Yep, there's one.
You can see it coming.
Karl Anthony Towns is averaging 28 points a game since the injury. He's shooting 59%. So those two guys have really picked it up since Levine's gone out.
James drops it off to Nene for 2 and 1. What incredible vision by James Harden. The fact that the kid is so darn young. You know, you look at him and he's in his 3rd year already. Gordon on the drive, lays it up, and Decker puts it up and in. How did he do it?
He's rebound Decker.
Sitting there, letting the players execute the plan. Harden again. You might cool him off for a while, but James says, I'm ready now. Put back. 15 offensive rebounds.
Shabazz has a lot of experience, and he does well coming off their bench.
Oh, boy. I don't know if with the layup. Just too much firepower right now for Houston. Pat with 2 and 1. How did he sneak that one in, folks?
Beautiful. Going to do any further damage.
Biggest lead of the game by Houston, 20 points. Karl Anthony Towns, look at that shot.
He's got it.
Lou Williams on the drive to the bucket. He's fouled. It counts. Time for the rest of the season. There's a power move inside, but a bad pass by Bielitsa. And Lou, sweet Lou for 2.
Lou was so smooth. He's a professional.
So Williams tries a layup, won't go down. Here comes Rubio again.
This stage of the game, that's a no call.
And the basket. And Houston calls a timeout here. Need to finish it off. Nice pass inside. Jag missed it, but Karl Anthony Towns puts it back in. Harden steps back and fires and hits. Play. Down low today. Nice pass out to Pat for a 3. And the Rockets mic him up. You're going to get an earful. Double team on James. Cross court to Ariza. Kill the clock. Are you kidding? This is the Houston Rockets. And the Rockets get the victory. The most points Houston has scored and allowed this year. Harden gives Mom a kiss. He got 24 and 10 tonight.